what's the intro? Every week. It's the, hey, I'm Eva Darling, I'm a lactician on the south side of Chicago, but that's not the point of this podcast. I'm here to give you unsolicited advice about romance, life, just a whole bunch of stuff you probably never knew you needed to know, or you don't even need to know. This week has been terrible. Okay, I'm gonna start off like that. This week has been terrible. It kicked off horrible. I don't know, like some weeks it's like good weeks, and then it's like one week was like an emotional week, and I'm not sure why. And I think that it's like the most annoying part. Like when we talked about like you wake up and like we mad today, like I was sad. Now I'm pissed. Like when I say I'm pissed, like to the point I didn't even want to talk in the shop, and it was like everything was like just getting to me. So I know when everything gets to me, I'll become impulsive. Because I'm like, I need to fix this. So I did go get a tattoo.
You got a new tattoo?
Yes, I got a tattoo on my hand. It says Godspeed. I needed something. That was visible. And then I'm gonna get my lashes done. But it's like, and then I went and got a haircut. And it's like, okay, cool. I look better, so I'm feel a little better. But that's not exactly what happened. I did have a discussion with one of my friends, and it was like, and I understand, like, my friends always here to help. Like, I had to, one thing I ended up digging into how all my friends that's, like, very important in my life, like, how they became a part of my life. I noticed that two of my close friends, it was, like, a very pivotal part in their life when they became part of my life. Both of their mothers had just passed. I was in fourth grade. Like, my best friend I've been knowing her since 6. We became very close. We was in fourth grade. Our fourth grade year, her mom had passed June 18th. Probably June 18th. I ain't gonna forget the day. So June 18th, what was that? Oh, what is that? 03? 02? 01?
8th grade?
No, fourth grade.
Oh, fourth grade.
We was kids. We was little kids. And it was like we came close. And it's like I have another best friend too. We was juniors in high school. Her mom passed away the week of her birthday. So this week is actually her birthday week. So she's, deal with a lot of heavy feelings because she's like, it's like all those emotions come back from those years. And then one of my other best friends, it's like she became my friend when I was figuring out who I was.
Right.
So we had a lot of arguments. Like we argued so bad. Like, and I still feel like we got a little bit of that in us, but it's like we kind of older. And it's like we was both fire at one time, and then it's like we didn't calm down, but it's like we still have that. My male friends, though, they came into my life as helping hands. Like I had class with one of my male best friends, and I used to bring Ivy to class, and he like helped me out one day. Ivy was from sweet class; she was like 2 years old. He like helped me out one day, and then my other best friend, right before I went to psych ward, I was in the shop, stuff like that. I used to kind of talk about like how I was feeling, stuff like that, because we would normally be left in the shop by ourselves, me and Yale, and it was like we would just talk about like life and stuff like that. So, that's one thing he said to me when he got on the phone with me in the psych ward, like, dang, like, I was hoping I was helping. And it was like, I didn't want him to feel bad because like, this ain't about you. It's bigger than you, but you were helping, because I was able to kind of spill out some of those thoughts. And then Luther, my other best friend, he helped me become a successful woman. He came to my life as, a business person. You talking about this hair stuff, we finna get to it. I'm gonna show you how it works for real. So it's like, and also another one was because I had to talk to her about relationships and ADHD and all that stuff. And we like linked up on like random Facebook stuff, but it's like I feel like we got like matching personalities. So it's like I'm able to like everything I've ever met her with, it's been a judgment-free zone because she normally has something to match these storylines.
Right.
Because she's also a fellow love bomber at times. In the past. So it's like, okay. So I'm not crazy. Well, it doesn't mean I'm not crazy, but at least there's other people just like you. So like, it's like these people help when I'm going through mental chaos, but sometimes it's like this week it was just like too much. I like needed content. Like, and I understand like their intent is to their intent. Those my I take random naps sometimes. So
that was your nap alarm?
Yeah, it was my nap alarm. Like, I have random alarm. And it's crazy because I didn't fell down the ADHD rabbit hole on TikTok. Man. And they were saying like people's they were saying like the way your phone look, and it's like all these random alarms. And it's like that's literally me. Like, I have so many random alarms. I take naps all through the day, or I gotta do this at this time. But then it's like I never erase the alarm, so they just going off forever. Right. It's the craziest thing. But it's like I had literally like just shut down for a minute. And I'm like at first I thought it was like just because my cycle was coming. I'm like, okay, cool. But then it's like, nah, bro, it ain't that. I'm really tweaking. I'm really in my head. And it's like, okay, I can get out of my head. So then, because when I'm inside my head, I cut off everything. Like, everybody got me messed up. Like, that's what everything in my head is. Like, everybody got me, man, they don't fuck with you like that. This and this. So it's like, right. I have to like calm myself. So like eventually I calm myself. And I be going through social media a lot. Like, I look on social media a lot, especially like with me like creating content now and like trying to like, you know, get myself out there. And one thing that I do hate about social media is people are not able to grieve in peace. That is so annoying. It is so annoying. Like, and it's like everything is social media and everything is videotaped and everything is instantly put on social media. Everybody's able to have their opinions about things that they shouldn't speak on. Like, there's a lot of stuff you could joke about. You could have dark humor, because I'm a dark humor girl. Like, I crack dark humor all the time about my experiences, about this and that. But like, I'm trying to get away from saying this, that, and the other, because I actually say nothing when I say that. But it's like people create storylines or their own opinions about things they should shut the hell up about.
Exactly.
It is so exhausting. And it's like now the people that are grieving are fighting against these people, because like you can't regulate your emotions in grief. Right. So it's like now I feel like I got to go to bat for this person that's not here, because y'all are drawing these lines and conclusion, and now y'all are okaying their passing, or this is what happened when you do this. And it's like, bro, y'all gotta stop. Like, y'all have to stop. Like, I understand everybody, wants their moment or their time to shine, but it's like, y'all are taking a extreme route right now. Like, geez, like, I don't know what's all going on. So how y'all know what's all going on?
Exactly.
Like, it's like far off. Like, somebody from a total different state ain't never even experienced this, ain't never seen this person, and y'all just went on their Facebook page, or this person created this conclusion, and now y'all posting their pictures and everything, like, y'all, and then reposting the incident like over and over again. Like, right. I can't even do something that could take my mind away from this. I can't even scroll and laugh on Facebook or on Instagram or on TikTok or on Twitter, because now it's about my life. And it's like, that's the only, like, I joke all day long. And that's one thing, like, you got to give people their time. Like, it's so weird. Like, I don't know if people think it's weird, or it's like, it doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter because it's not you. It's not happening to you.
I think a lot of people I think weird then went out the window. I think so much weird shit is the norm now that people don't even know they being weird. Like, when has it ever been cool to comment on somebody's death that you don't know? Like, you don't even ask people how did they die if you don't know them. You know
you just send your condolences and go about your business. And now they become the FBI.
Yes. Not only y'all the FBI, but y'all like making the whole grieving process hard, and you're not helping by giving your opinion. There's so many people online like, well, we can talk about it. It's online and this shit's
But it wasn't supposed to be online. Exactly. Y'all uploaded videos without people's permission. Y'all uploading videos of dead bodies and people deceased and people like, it's a lot to take in. Blood on the ground, like, it's like, especially like people already gotta, like, the moment of you seeing somebody that you love pass away is never gonna leave your mind.
Right.
Let alone people talking about it and reposting it over and over and over again. Like, that's some thick skin that you don't have. You don't have that type of skin.
Right.
It's like That's what I was like. Ooh, like I think like that was it. After what I've seen on social media this week, it got in my spirit and bothered me.
Yeah.
That like, and I'm not even the person affected by this. Like, damn.
Like, let it die. Like, goddamn, let them breathe. Let them.
Yeah, like, and then it's like people can't have regular conversations. Like, I understand gossip is gossip.
Right.
And people talk shit, you know, clearly, Young
Right.
Thug,
Right.
you know, but it's like, you talk that amongst your peoples.
Right.
You don't go and, you know, make a whole, you know, everybody does not have to have political views right now on other people's lives. Like, everybody's a politician. Everybody's a, you know, a voice of reason. And another thing, and it was rarity in society. Y'all not rare. Like, and I found that out on TikTok. Like, and I think that also helps that learning that you're not rare, because it can help you, especially people that struggle with suicide, ideation, and depression, ADHD, bipolar disorder. Getting on TikTok helps a lot, even though it can be harmful in ways, but it lets you know you're not alone. You're not the only person experiencing this. Yeah. I ran past multiple videos of people that sound like me and that's going through what I'm going through. So it's like that elimination from being alone keeps you here longer.
Yeah.
To know, like, I'm not the only person going through this. Okay. Now I got somewhere to go with this. Okay. All right. Like, you know, and it gives you some type of motivation. Yeah. Because when I was going through the ADHD rabbit hole, it was talking about lack of motivation. So it's like, I'm not even going through a moment of depression. It's nothing wrong, but I don't have any motivation. And like, you get a lot of your motivation from external forces.
Right.
Like, everybody tells you, like, it just got to be, you can't worry about outside noise, you can't worry about outside validation, but some people need it.
No, for sure.
So it's like, sometimes that keeps people moving forward. What I could do for somebody else can help me. Okay, then I have to go that route. If I have to go that route, I have to go that route. However, it's like also navigating from when you're using the outside validation and you're using outside motivation, that you are not going to be met with, you know, like reciprocation. Mm-hmm. You know, like sometimes you got to do for others and just do for others.
Just do for others.
And do for others. But it's like, you're not, everybody ain't no rare situation. Everybody ain't no bad, this and the other. But everybody do need to go to therapy. So we can start there.
For sure.
And then when you go to therapy, you can like all the feeling like people eliminating themselves, they had to go because I'm rare. And it's like, no, they had to go because you made them leave. Mm-hmm. They had to go because you the problem.
Right.
And it's okay to be the problem sometimes. Like, I was the problem in my life at once.
Right.
And, you know, and then it's like, everybody, now this is the kicker though. Like, you a rare force, but 50,000 people that shared this post. Mm-hmm. So then everybody rare. Mm-hmm. Like, come on. Like,
Exactly.
We not one of a kind.
Yeah.
We all of alike. What's going on?
Exactly. And all of y'all that's alike need therapy.
Yes, and it's like I've met like so many people, like random people that like can relate to my videos because I'm not rare. I'm relatable. Yeah. That's the thing, because it's like I'm not the only person going through this. It's like everybody going through this.
Ain't nothing new under the sun.
Nothing's new under the sun. It's a repetitive cycle. Like people say history repeat itself, people repeat themselves too. Mm-hmm. It's like, and it's like, even when I was talking to my homegirl last night, because I stayed up last night, I don't be staying up. I stayed up. I'm like, I had made some chicken for one of my friends, and then help with meal prep. Well, I'm not gonna say my brother, my best friend, made some chicken and stuff like that. Because I was gonna wait to make the chickens today, but I'm like, I'm up, and I wanted to try out this juicer that I've been having for over a year. So I had made some juices, a little watered down, because I had used some watermelon, and I don't feel like the watermelon is too sweet. So if it was a little sweeter, it would have kind of, because it was like watermelon, mint, pineapple, and apples. And it's cool, but it's like, I wanted that juice I had tasted at peach. I wanted that flavor. So maybe more mint or more apple or something. I don't know. So I'm on the phone with her and I'm just talking to her about like relationships. And like when you talk about relationships and when you talk about love, like, because a lot of times it makes you spiral. Because the men men have made me spiral more than anything. I can honestly say that. Like, I'm not gonna act like it hasn't been an issue. It has made me spiral a lot in life. Like, looking for romance, wanting people to see me, or wanting people to understand me, or wanting to be, you know, at one point wanting to be the person. Like, when you had asked me, like, do you feel like you're a wife? At one point, you do want to be a wife. You want to show up this type of way. And it's like, now I understand how I kind of can see how I show up, but I don't know how I show up for real, because I can't see the outside view of myself. So as much as I want to show up in a different way, or I want to be seen, and it's like, okay, that's just not for me right now. But it's like I contradict myself when it comes to that, even when I was talking to her, because it's like you can try to show up in a type of way, but it's like men become manipulative, and then you don't know if men are being manipulative because they want you, or you don't know if men are becoming manipulative because you're something that they never had before. So it's like, you know, you don't know if this is something they do to every woman, or if this is something they doing to you.
I think that when we start thinking like that, that's gonna cause the anxiety right there.
Yeah.
Like, you know how I was telling you always thinking about the next thing?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you really gotta live in a moment when you like in it with somebody. There might be the first time they ever had this, or you might think they might be manipulating you when they probably not even manipulating you. They might just be like super diving in. You know, people overindulge too. So like,
I'm an overindulger.
Like, people will get something they never had before, and they are super overindulgent. They don't even realize it sometimes. You know what I'm saying? That they overindulging, and then the person that they overindulging with, they feel like used or overused or whatever. And this whole time, they not even trying to manipulate you. They just literally never had shit. So
or they're not looking at you as that person. That, you know, like, everybody feels like I'm the one that got away. You fumbled me. And it's like, they didn't fumble you. You just weren't, that just wasn't their intent. Or they got to know you, and it wasn't that you wasn't a great person. It wasn't that you're not a nice person. You just wasn't their person.
Exactly.
So, like, what do I do now? Like, now I know, like, I'm going to be held against the fire, because it's like, dang, you know, why you had to play with me? And it's like, I didn't play with you. It just wasn't there for me. And, like, that's what I'm like, when I was thinking about, like, I don't know if I have ADHD, but it would make sense. But when I was looking at some of the TikToks like that, it was talking about like hypersensitivity. Now you're sensitive, super sensitive to everything, or you feel like a connection is more in depth than it is. Like, this person hasn't even actually shown you nothing for you to feel these type of ways. You actually haven't had these type of experiences with this person. You haven't, like, it's nothing long-winded, but you just, you pay attention to every little detail. So you notice that something is a little off, and it's like, as soon as they try to pull back, then you pull more in, and it's like a tug of war. Like, you're losing your mind.
Exactly.
Like, I can't say that I've ever lost myself in nobody, but I've definitely found out things through people, through dating.
Like, things about yourself.
Yeah, things about myself. I have not lost myself. I found more of myself dating than anything. If I say I lost myself, I'm being manipulative.
Right.
And it's just to make you feel bad. That's what it is. Because my feelings are hurt, and I want your feelings. Yeah. Yeah, like now I want you to feel away because I felt away. So you made me lose myself, and I was struggling mentally, knowing that I've always been struggling mentally. Yeah, I had to stop myself. It literally just be like sometimes I'm full of shit. And I had to explain that when me and my best friend was on the phone, because we going back and forth. At this point, it's like, this is one thing about when you're in a bad mood. When you're in a bad mood, watch who you call. Right. Because they can sometimes make it worse. And it's like, I love her so bad. But man, she blew me. You get out there, she blew me so bad that I just went blank, and I just got off the phone. I'm like, I need to make my TikTok anyway. So I was like, whatever. It don't even matter. So let me put on a smile and get to talking about how that man ain't gonna play you this today. You know, so like, you know. So it's like, but I understand what you're trying to do. Like, no, like you, this, and I tried to explain to her, like, just because I'm great to you all, but you have to also understand with your friends, I haven't always showed up great for you. So I ain't always showed up great for you. So I'm not showing up great in the dating realm all the time neither. Right. That's impossible. So it's like I'm not giving people grace because I want them to like me so much. I'm giving people grace based off of who I am.
Exactly.
So I know what I could do, or I know how my energy could come off wrong, or I know how I could be feeling, or I know how I could suddenly pull back my energy. So it's not that I'm just like keeping myself open to the idea of love or this person coming around. It's like, they might be just, it's just, you don't know. Right. Yeah. So it's like, it's like, and sometimes I've been full of shit. I've been completely full of shit. Like, I didn't like this person as much as I acted like I liked it. I just didn't like the fact that you didn't like me.
Exactly.
I didn't like that at all. Because what the fuck are you talking about?
Exactly.
Now you finna like me today. Like, so it's like, I was really like, this week, it's like, I feel like now, like, and like since yesterday, what was yesterday? Yesterday was Saturday. I went out for one of my friend's birthday. We had a good birthday dinner. It's like I'm kind of like pulling myself into like trying to have like clear thoughts, but that's one hell of a job. Clear thoughts, not all over the place is one hell of a job. Like I feel like I think ahead because I think so much. Mm-hmm. It's like I literally learned to be like, I'm gonna go to sleep because that's the way I'm not thinking. But then the crazy shit about that, go to fuck sleep, now you having dreams. Mm-hmm. Now I done woke up because I'm having dreams. And I look up my damn dreams. So now I'm like, man, what the fuck that mean? And it's like the dreams are like, it rained Saturday morning and I didn't realize that I had a dream about it raining until it rained Saturday morning. Mm. So now it's like, I need to look up that dream, but I keep on forgetting because I'm thinking about other stuff because brain bouncing all over the place. So now I just... It gotta keep raining for me to remind myself. Like, damn, like, calm down. Ain't this many fucking thoughts in the world. Like,
hey, that's how that should be. My head be racing constantly. Like, even like doing anything I do, like driving. Sometimes I'll be driving and I don't even realize, I don't remember the drive. I just remember pulling into my driveway. Like, my thoughts be gone the whole time. Like,
when it comes to driving, I gotta stop that shit because I can't afford to not think while I'm driving.
You got too much on your record.
What? What? Like, talk about a criminal record? At this point, I'm a criminal. Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't even want to talk to nobody about my driving record. Like, I was. This is gonna be real good. I was dating this one dude, and I guess you're trying to make my life a little easier. So he like, how much is your car insurance? Car insurance like $300-400, right? Whatever. So he got a clean driver record. So he like, I can like see how much it is to put you on my insurance, which is kind of extreme. Anyway, because it's like we weren't in a relationship. He told me he wasn't looking for a relationship. So that's like even crazy. So it's like, who the love bomber? Exactly, right? That's so he got his insurance. And the insurance told him that his premium was like almost $200 a month, not even $200. Like maybe like, it was like cheaper to go, maybe like $150. Boy, they told him that his premium will go up to like $900.
Oh, wow.
I said, I told you, but I talked to you about this. I told you that I'm the problem. Like, it's not who I'm going to, like, you would actually have to take the car out my name, put it in your name, and then put it on your insurance. Right. And then not even put me as a driver on your shit. Because, no, it's still going to shoot up because of that. Like, I'm not to be trusted when it comes to car. Like, I wouldn't even ask nobody to do nothing like that. Like, you can try to find me other insurance companies that may be cheaper, but that's not even really a thing right now when it comes to my driving record. Like, it's nowhere that's cheaper. Like,
even the cheap ones.
Even the cheap ones, up there. Yeah. So it's like, I have to stay focused when it comes to driving. That's not like, I even like started parking, making my videos instead of driving. Yeah. But sometimes it be like the lighting be eating. Like when you be driving on the E-way, you be like, well, I gotta get this, And it's like, but you should be paying attention to the driving. I'm thinking about like, how I'm gonna get this client, this time. Okay, I hope they ain't 5 minutes late. Ooh, it's gonna throw my time off. What my TikTok video gonna be about today? I gotta be out by this time, go get my kid. I gotta make it. I'm thinking about all of this. Right. And then I get in a car accident and I'm thinking about that. Okay, all right. Now we gotta, because I'm not a vet driver. But honestly, I'm gonna be honest. I think even if I started driving when everybody else did, I still wouldn't be a good driver.
Why?
Because I don't like it. It's too much responsibility.
It is a lot of responsibility.
It's a lot of responsibility. It's annoying as shit. It's the most annoying thing anybody has came up with. Why would I have to drive myself places? Like, why can't I just get a person? At this point, I think how much between the condo and the insurance, I think I could probably afford a person.
Low key.
Yeah.
You probably could afford a driver.
I could. Because I was using Uber. I was Ubering everywhere. Like, my life was much peaceful when I was Ubering everywhere.
Yeah, I remember when you didn't drive.
Yeah, and I had a more peaceful, more life. Like, that was one less thing to worry about. Is my driving record.
Yeah.
Like, my driving record is on my brain. It's like constantly. It's like.
But it was like, after a while, you had to drive. You got a kid. So.
It didn't, like, and I think maybe around this time of year, I get super, like, antsy because this time of year, I always get into a car accident and my car go away. Mm-hmm. Every year.
You need to just buy a car and get somebody who don't got nothing going on, really. You know what I'm saying? And that could just be on call when you need. You just drop them off at home at the end of the night when y'all done. But like every day,
I need an assistant.
You need like an assistant, but they drive your car from 9 a.m. to fucking 6 p.m. or something. And then you drop them off at home, y'all go y'all separate ways.
But it's honestly, I think that at this point, chaos is attracted to me. Mm-hmm. So I think even if somebody else was driving in the car.
Some shit happen.
Yeah, something happened. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Like I can't catch a break. I just, It's like, but things have been going well, kind of.
How long you had this car?
It's coming up on a year.
That's good.
It's like
no accidents in this car. It look nice.
2.
You been in 2 accidents? It don't look like it.
2 accidents, and then sometimes I be hitting stuff. I what's name? I hit an ambulance. I went to the emergency room. Okay, so this is great.
You hit an ambulance.
I went to the emergency room. Talk about co-parenting. I go to the emergency room because my kid is with her dad for the summer or whatever. He called me because Ivy's having a breakout. So I'm like, well, what does the breakout look like? He like, I think she got measles. Measles, my nigga. Yeah. Measles. And I'm like, I know she don't got measles because she got the measles vaccine. And measles vaccine is a lifetime vaccine. But she got the measles vaccine because it was a random measles outbreak. Random as hell. She was like 5, 6 months at the time. So she had to get the measles shot. And I had never had the measles shot because measles wasn't a thing when I was born. So I got the measles shot as well. And I'm like, it can't be measles. When I got to his dad's house to go get her, she had like a couple little bumps. It wasn't measles. I'm like, okay, we're going to take her to the emergency room. Go to the emergency room. We was at the emergency room. I was reversing. And I bumped into an ambulance.
Wow.
I'm like, man, get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? So I just parked my car and I just went to the emergency room. Because, like, what am I supposed to do? And it wasn't like nothing was on the, it was the ambulance. Of course nothing was on the ambulance. And it wasn't like a hard bump because, you know, like, you just be like, kind of like you're not reversing fast and like that'd be weird. Right. So, yeah. So it's like, I think it's my luck when it comes to things. Like, and then when I first got that car, like, I didn't even have a car 2 weeks, somebody hit me. Yeah, I'm like, it's horrible. Then I scraped my car on like the sidewalk probably.
Yeah, you definitely need a driver.
Yeah, it's like,
for sure.
I ran into my first car, I ran into the side of my house.
Damn.
Yeah, I ran into the side of the house. Yeah, I ran into like a pole in the Whole Foods parking lot. It's like, and it just ruins my day. Like when stuff like that happens, it just ruins my day. Now I just extremely sad.
Man.
Like, and that's like my whole personality just go down until I'm able to crack jokes about it. But it's like, like here we go again.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know. But I said, whenever I win the lottery, that's the first thing on my list.
A driver.
Yes.
That's what I said. If I ever get like rich as hell, it's 2 things that I'm gonna pay for. I'm paying for a nanny. I'm not gonna lie to you.
And you're not wrong.
I've been an active father for 12 years. Literally active. So it's like, I don't want to hear shit. I want the nanny picking them up from school, all that shit. I'm not trying to do none of that shit no more. And then I want to drive. I don't want to drive no more. I really don't want to drive no more.
Yeah, I can't do the driving. I can't do it. It's not fun. And it's like when we talk about parenting, it's like, I don't know if my kid is like me, but I think she might. Mm-hmm. And it's the jokes. It's the like, hey, not right now. September 11th is not a joke. You get what I'm saying? And I had to bring her back to reality. And it's like, because I didn't know what's going on. I pick up from school. She get in the car. I'm like, what's wrong with you? She's like, I'm like, you hungry? She's like, yeah, my stomach hurting up. I'm like, what's wrong with you? Like, you ate something bad? She's like, no, like, we learned about September 11th every other year, but I ain't really understand it till right now. And I'm like, what? She's like all them people really dead? Okay, Ivy, we not in the mood for this right now. Like, your stomach hurting. She said, like, some people went to work and died. Hey.
Relax.
I said, Ivy, like, I understand, like, your shock value right now. Then she has to do interviews. She got to do interviews, interview everybody. But they're like, now that's super crazy that, like, I'm old enough that my kid's going to interview about what I was doing on September 11th. She did call her daddy. Her daddy told me he was selling pens and pencils and candy. I'm like,
the fuck,
hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, be for real. You know, like, he thought that's what he was doing September 11th. And man, she like, your mama can't get you. She say your mama instead of saying her granny for whatever reason. Mm-hmm. So she was like, your mama can't get you. And I'm like, no, she didn't actually. Like, but what would be the point of coming to get your kid? Like, I understand what would kind of be the point of coming to get your kid, but not really. Like, unless you got a basement cellar, you know, if they work on the bottom of Chicago, it's kind of like, yeah, we just got to take that on the chin. But no, like, I didn't, not on the way. So then she's like asking me, like, what was you doing in class? I'm like, I don't know. Like, I was in 3rd grade. She's like, so you just sitting there? And it's like, I don't know. Like, she's like, I mean, I know what I be doing in class because you're in class.
Right.
So now we going back and forth about this. Like, now I feel like you trolling me. You know, and I realized that she could be a little bit of a troll. But, you know, I look at people's zodiac signs and I realize that Cancer people, one thing I know about Cancer people, they always have to get you before they get got. Because they're overly emotional people. So they have to, like, rag on you before you're able to like, get on them because they're super sensitive. So, like, you got to be funny man in the room. Okay, cool. You know, I ain't going to stop you from being funny. I'm not one of the people that going to try to water down my kid. But she been tearing me up this week. Like, for me to be having a bad week, she was definitely, she's 11. She was adding the icing on top of the damn cake. She told me that I can't have no more kids unless I plan on disciplining them. Or they going to embarrass me like she did. Hey, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Like, it's just too much. She like, you can't be with no dude that's ugly. Like, I need to see whoever you talk. Like, what is going on? What is going on? Like Ivy, cut me some slack right now. And it's like, it's just like, you just, you know, because we like, I'm a parent and I definitely know that she respects me as her parent. But it's like, we homegirls, you know, like, you know, it's just us. So it's like, you know, she called me, hey girl, you know, it's the always playing. You know, and it's like, I want you to keep your playful personality because life is hard. So you need to be funny or you're going to be crying all the time. And after at least if you're going to be crying all the time, at least you crack a joke after. So you need to keep whatever you got going. So I just let it be. But the dark humor, you know, like one of my friends told her that she got laid off. She said, so you got fired, Ivy. She said reasonably laid off. Where are you learning these words and phrases? Who's teaching you this stuff? Like I need to monitor your phone more. Like, it's like I don't know, maybe she pays attention to, she thinks a lot. I've paid attention that she's an overthinker as well. So she pays attention to a lot of details. She notices me, she notices her parents, she notices our interactions, and she noticed that from like younger. So it made me even pay attention to how I spoke to her father because she could tell when I answered the phone for her dad. She'd say, that's my daddy on the phone. And it's clearly something about, because she's paying attention to my cues, my voice, the way it changes. And she mimics me. She mimics me of how I'm on the phone with my friends. Hey, girl, what is that and the other? She like, and when you on the phone with my grandparents, she be like, hey, you know, you put on your professional way. So when you're on the phone with clients, she pays attention to every little detail about what I do. So it's like, oh, that's how you able to pick up who I'm on the phone with. So you know every single time. Yeah. Yeah, she didn't. Literally, she shows me myself. When we talked about drinking, I was talking to somebody. She's like, yeah, I'm glad you don't drink no more because I can't miss no more days of school. Shit. I ain't think you was on enough, but clearly you was. Some of the mornings I was toe up. We sick today because I can't get up. And it's like, you know, I feel bad, but it's like I literally couldn't. I had took it too far the night before. I'm to the point that I can't make it out. Or if I do make it out, you late for school because... And she don't like being late for school. So it's like, okay, we just having a self-care day. And the self-care day consists of me being in the bed and, yeah, you doing stuff like cutting the bang in your locks. Because she has a bang. Because people don't be watching their kids on people. So it's like, you know, nobody wants to be for real about that. Like, you know, it's like when you become a parent, you still a person. It's like I don't feel like I'm a bad mom, but I'm not, I don't feel like I'm a super intensive mom all the time. Like I like to be free. So with the freedom sometimes doesn't come consistency. It's not always routine. It's not always sticking to the plan. It's not always me sticking to my word about certain things like, okay, we're going to the mall today, but I'm not really feeling up to that. You know, I kind of want to go sit down. Or, you know, and it's like, she kind of understands it to some degree because some days she having days. So I allow her to have her days. And I'm not one of them parents that's like, this my house. This my house. You got to do what I say. You need to feel this type of way. I ask her what she want to eat. Okay. Or if I'm like, okay, you ate that. We ate junk. Let's figure something out. What can I buy from the grocery store that you will eat that I cook? You know, so it's reasonable. So you actually able to eat what you want to eat at night, you know. And then it's like, if she having a bad day, she had a bad day at school. Like, she said, she got in the car one day and I was like, what's wrong with you? Like, who ruined your day? She said, I ruined my day. I said, okay, what happened? She said, I got upset in class. And she get upset, she put her head out, she stuck her thumb. So she was sucking her thumb. But she'll put her head down so she's able to shield it. Right. So people when I said that she said she fell asleep. And she fell asleep, teacher was yelling at her. But she was like, it was her fault. Because she wouldn't have fell asleep, teacher wouldn't have yelled at her. And it's like, that's great accountability. But I understand you having a bad day. And now you don't want to be bothered. So I'm not going to bother you until you're ready to be bothered. But also, we have to share that same energy. Like, so when I don't, come on. Like, you know, I'm feeling the way I'm feeling the way. And
I think that's the main thing when it comes to parenting, though. It's just like talking to your kids and really giving them the why. Like, we can't parent like our parents parented us. Like, on that, I'm your mom, I'm your dad, listen to what I say, you know, do what I say, not what I do. We can't really raise kids like that no more because there's too much information out here for them. There's everything too accessible for them out here. So it's like, you got to get them the why. Like, I tell my kids, hey, I'm going through it. I don't feel good. I need y'all to leave me alone today.
I need y'all to get the hell
order
out of my
pizza
face.
for y'all. Y'all can have some ice cream, but leave me alone for the day.
And it's also like, everything's so public. So everything being so public and it being social media all over the place, stuff like that. Like, I have a YouTube channel. You know, I have TikTok. And these are all things that kids are on, other kids. So I don't know if another kid might see my TikTok or might see my YouTube. And then I have to explain myself. So I do have to explain a lot of things. I have to explain, you know, why I was in psych ward or why I was feeling this way or why I went through this or what alcoholism is. You know, she asks these type of questions, you know, because she's getting older. You know, she even asked, like, the other day she asked me, like, what's a stud or, you know, what's transgender? You know, these are things, you know, they learn in school or you hear because everything's so out there. So, like, I have to explain. I can't just be like, this is what adults do. Because not what adults do all the time because mental health is something I struggle with at a young age, like her age. So it's things that everybody go through. So you don't have to shield those emotions until you old enough to go find your own therapist. Right. If you feel like you need a therapist today, we're going to go find therapy today. Right. So it's like, it kind of like opens her up to kind of kind of understand things better. And it's like, I even hope it like opens up to even understand like things like when it comes to even relationships, friendships, or when it comes to dating and all that stuff. Because people don't want to talk to their kids about that. Like everybody wants to talk about, you know, when it comes to women and women having these ideologies about dating and romance. Oh, because y'all ain't had no fathers. Some of their fathers told them this stuff.
Yeah.
The stuff that they telling y'all, stuff like you gotta pay all my bills, stuff like that. They daddy told them. They daddy told them, don't be sleeping around. You gotta pay all the bills. You need to do this as a man. Even if their daddy wasn't that person, he still told them this. Because it's like you didn't want to keep it real with your kids about it. So you told them what you thought would protect them. Now you're dealing with a bunch of people that's putting on a mask to get what they want from them because you didn't keep it real.
Right. Right. So
it's like, I'm gonna keep it real. As real as it get. I feel like her father is kind of a keep it real person. I don't think he out here putting on no facades. Like you get, you know, what you get. He's not one of them daddies that's like, you my little girl, you gonna get anything in the world. I don't have it right now, and you're not getting it. Right. And we're not gonna worry about it. Like, I got bills. I'm more of the parent that might be like, you can have whatever you want. But not for real, but a little bit.
But you be spoiling yourself, though.
Yeah, so it's like, it's some things that I wanted to teach her, like when it comes to etiquette and stuff. Like, you know, when I used to eat out often, we gonna go to a restaurant, we gonna go to a steakhouse. Because I also want to teach you how to talk to people. That is one of the biggest things when it comes to like servitude in the community. So like, you need to learn how to speak to people. Just because someone is doing a service for you, you do not have the right to disrespect them. So it's like, and ain't nobody taught that. For some strange, y'all talk to waiters crazy. Y'all talk service, the service slow. Y'all talk to the waiter crazy. That's not even their fault. They ain't on the food line. They not making the food. They didn't mess up your order.
Exactly. Sometimes
they did. Sometimes they might have put the order in wrong. I get it. But it's like, they not even bringing the food out. They just submitting the order. They can't tell you how long it's going to take sometimes. They didn't know that it was going to be backed up. They didn't know that there was 20 orders in front of your order. Like, it's okay to get a resolution, come to a resolution calmly. Mm-hmm. Like, we have an issue, we gonna be calm about it. Because it'd be easier to get to the end of the road if you actually explain and articulate yourself.
Right.
Like, this is the issue, this is what I'm trying to resolve. Can somebody resolve this? Instead of getting to yelling, you done cursed everybody out, you done tweaked with everybody. Man's like, okay, what we got to do to get you out of here? And you don't want nobody to feel like that about you.
Exactly.
Like, so, y'all try to teach her that, and also keep the joking to a minimum, because you gotta read the situation.
Read the room.
But I am heavy on taking a joke when it is presented to me. Like, so, like, I understand this might be a sensitive time, but this joke will not be funny later. So right. I have to crack it right now. Like, right as you are in your feelings, I have to crack this joke. I'm so sorry, but I have to say this. And it's like, this may make you laugh or it may completely dissolve the relationship. But
you're going to take the gamble.
But I will take the gamble, because even if this is not funny to you right now, it will be funny to you someday.
Funny later.
And at least I left you with that.
Right.
So when we come back to, if we do, you will be like, hey, remember that time you had me fucked up? For sure. I remember. So like, I get it. But it's like, you kind of got to know your people.
Yeah.
You have to know your people. Because like now I be like a little more manful. Kind of, sort of. Or sometimes I'll be like, ooh, was that a little too sticky? It was like, oh well, whatever. But with me being an overthinker, I think about it a couple more times. Like if I feel like the energy a little different, like, yeah. Hey, everything okay? You know my friend no more? Okay. You don't like me no more. It is like, I even try to like, cause somebody had asked me out on a date in a conversation, but it was like in a group setting.
Right.
And right after that,
like in front of everybody?
Like, no, it was like kind of like private little conversation. They're like, nah, dude, whatever.
Right.
So I'm like, we talking, and the dude was talking about how he was like, he met, like, talked to most people, ancestors or whatever like that. I seen I ain't know who was all there, you know. And I'm like, right, that's why I ain't trying to be caught outside with the wrong nigga, because, you know, I don't want to be caught on the wrong date. And it's like, this dude probably looking at me like, that's why she probably don't want to go out with me.
That's what it is.
It's like, but that's scary. It's scary. Getting caught out.
Man.
Getting caught out. You know, so I was like, okay.
With the wrong person, and the person you want to talk to is out there, that shit the worst. Because, like, you can't explain that away. And then if you try to diminish the relationship between you and the person you got caught out with, then you look lame. Like, damn, what you wrong? You outside.
But also, I feel like sometimes you don't explain, if you explain less. So, I'm not sure if you be, like, late to events and stuff like that. Probably not, though, because you're a photographer, professional. But I be late sometimes. And my barber was late on Friday. And he would like explain, like, no, I was running behind, stuff like that. I said, sometimes it's easy when you don't explain. And I do understand he been doing this longer than me, 25 years, 30 years, however long. But it's like sometimes life is easier when you don't explain nothing to nobody. Because when you start explaining shit to people, they start taking this as a time to play with you. So now they want additional accommodations. You finna give me $20 off, you finna give me $30. I'm not. Okay, so now we here. So now the issue just come in mad. When you late, come in mad. Now I'm pissed that I was late. Now don't nobody even want to ask you what happened. Because as soon as you be too nice, like, oh, I apologize. As soon as you become apologetic, people start playing with you. Yes. At a time, just come in pissed. And I don't charge late fees. I don't charge late fees. If you're obsessively late, sometimes I do have to, like, I might have to reschedule you. But sometimes I am mindful. If I can take you right then and there, I'm taking you right then and there. Because it's been days that I'll be late, or I have to reschedule, or I had to cancel because I had an emergency. And it's like, I understand that people feel away about cancellations or reschedule or moving people around. But it's like, also, my schedule isn't like everybody else's schedule. So it's like, I'm working when y'all are working, and then I'm working when y'all get off work. It's like no level of privacy when it comes to doing things for people out of kindness. So it's like a post floating around. And it's basically like talking about somebody doing something for their client because their client was running low on funds, and they like, yeah, they be coming to me for this long. So, you know, this and the other. It's like, can we learn to do things for people and not announce it?
Yeah,
like, and I understand, like, okay, you keeping it anonymous because you're not naming the person, but the person still knows you're talking about them.
Right.
So it's like, did you do this because you actually want to do this, or did you do this because you want some acknowledgement?
Right.
If that acknowledgement is meant to be seen and meant to be noticed, that person will tell it. Let them say it. Let them say it. That is annoying. That is so irritating. Like, don't do me even no favor, because now I gotta read about the favor on Facebook, and they got 5,000 shares. It got 5,000 shares about how I didn't have my money for my gas bill, and you had extra $100 that you had found, and you Zelled it to me. And they know that I'm always in between blessings, and they just thought, like, since they've been blessed, they might as well bless others. Hey, chill on me.
Everybody did not need to know.
Everybody did not, you know, and it's like, because it makes people feel away, like, and I don't think people understand that. Like, it makes people feel away. Like, first of all, they was probably already feeling away. Right. Because they're not able to do what they would normally be able to do. And they like in a different space. But it also makes you feel even a crazier way having to read about my situation on social media.
Right.
Like, I get on Facebook, like, you know, having a good day. You know, God blessing me and not.
Because I always wonder why the people that they did the nice deed for, why they don't never be in the comments like, thank you so much for showing.
Because it's like you're announcing this, but this person also might have did nice things for you.
Yeah.
They might did nice things, and you just like, okay, you know, it could be this. That person did nice things for you when they was going through life and didn't have it, and you waited till you was at a point that you actually did have it, and what you did was you reached back for them.
Right.
So some people will only reach back for you. They'll never grab you along the way.
Exactly.
So it's like now since you up, you gotta tell everybody I'm up and I'm able to help people up, but help all the other people get up. And it's like you don't have to do that, like, cause there's people that do stuff for people all the time and they're not up.
Right.
They just like,
regular people.
You know, like I'm regular people. Like, I mean, look, I got a little extra ends. I can help you a little bit. Now I can't help you a lot because I'm still got my own struggles going on, but I know how it is to struggle because I'm struggling, and they just leave it there.
Yeah.
You do not have to announce what you do for people.
Exactly.
Like can this be between us? Like, because already the person confide in you. They confide in you to tell you something. And then people will dig into you to find out the information. So they'll dig to find out the information, find out what space you in, help you out just to announce it.
Right, just to try to shit on you. Really.
It's like, and it's almost like, and I think that's why people don't notice, like, when they going through life. I had seen this TikTok, and it was like, cause TikToks, but it was this lady was saying that you see that they always, you know, going through their issues or like that, but you see I'm always blessed, and it was basically like, you know, cause God see your heart, and I definitely feel like God puts everybody in positions of power at one point or another.
Right.
You will be in a position of power, and it's to see what you gonna do with it.
I feel like that too.
Yeah, like you gonna
It's always a test. It's always gonna be something.
It's always a test, like, and it could be the smallest thing. It's always a position of power to see what you will do with the power. Like, it, you know, are you okay with not getting applause for everything that you do?
Right.
Like, you know, like you eventually have your audience. That wasn't your audience though. That wasn't your time. You know, like, cool, you did something nice. You got on social media. You took off behind it. You took off behind social media, but that was the only thing that took off on your social media. Yeah. That was the only thing that ever took off. That was the only thing that ever got acknowledgement. You never got it again.
Right.
Because that wasn't the time.
Exactly.
Yeah, it was like, bro, you could have just gave that sandwich to that homeless man. Exactly. You did not have to record yourself giving that sandwich to the homeless man.
Exactly. People be seeking attention so much that it's like, they want the attention prematurely. And I've seen this so much because I've like produced so much like viral content and like interview like upcoming artists and shit like that. And I always tell them like, okay, when you get the spotlight on you, what you gonna do with it? Do you got something to back it up? Do you got some substance? Do you got more music? Do you have merch? Do you have something to back up this attention that you about to get? And a lot of people don't even have. They're not even standing for nothing. They just want the attention, but they don't even know what to do with it. Or they don't have nothing to.
Because everybody in society is one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody is one of them. Like, one-on-one. You know, I'm really one of them. That's why I can't work no 9 to 5. You probably can't work no 9 to 5 because you might have ADHD.
Yeah, you can't take direction and you suck.
You suck. Okay, that's the thing. Like, like me not working a 9 to 5 is not because I'm one of them. Me not working 9 to 5 because I'm a horrible employee. Right. That is something that I realize about myself. If I have the opportunity to call off from somebody's job, I'm taking it every chance. I'm going to the emergency room. I'm doing everything but going to work. That's why I can't work no 9 to 5 because they will be low. They will be low on people if they hire me. And it's not because, it's just because God got a higher calling on my life. It's because I don't want to do it. I didn't want to do it. I suck. I suck at authority. I feel like y'all being mean to me, all this type of like, you know, like I'm a problem.
Right.
I might not work well with others. That's what it is. So that's like,
a fact. That's a fact.
Like that's just it. Like it's the freedom.
You have skills behind that. A lot of people be having all them issues, no skills.
Or
they don't even try to find a skill.
Yeah, because it's like I had to find a skill, though. I had to go find a skill. So I didn't just have a skill. I had to go find the skill because I was just, like, sucking at life, like, for no reason. Like, people, like, you know, you get, like my mama, love my mama down. But my mom is very delusional when it comes to her children. So she is one of the people that I could call and I could be completely wrong. And she's going to be on my side. completely wrong. I could be down, face wrong, completely in the wrong. And she would justify what I'm saying, because that is my mama, okay? So if I need anybody that's going to go to court and stand on the stand and say she didn't do nothing, that's what she going to say. She will find a reason. She will dig up something from when I was 9 years old to justify what I'm doing right now. That's how far she will take it. Yeah. So it's like, she does it with her grandkids too. She does it to me when it comes to the kid. Like, no, she's just tweaking. No, she just didn't get enough sleep. It's, it'd be a lot being a kid. It'd be a lot being a kid. And I was your kid.
Right.
Yeah, come on. So like, that's like, no. Like, I was sucking at life, and I felt like life was happening to me and not responding to me.
Right.
So I was like, okay, it's just that. Like, everybody just want to be it, and it was like, it was me. I wasn't doing what I was supposed to do. Mm-hmm. Like, it wasn't like I was just failing for no reason. I wasn't showing up.
Right.
I didn't know how to show up because I didn't know who I was. But I knew that if they gave me that PTO, I wasn't gonna come.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure. And I was gonna quit. I was gonna quit. Like, soon as I felt like, and that's a lot of the issues that people run into society. They quitting jobs because they feel like it got to be something better. Like, this not it. It's nothing better. Go to work. Like, I've quit a job and got a worse one. I've quit a better job and got lower pay because I didn't know how to be disciplined. I don't know how to get up. I don't want to get up in the morning. When they said they was going to the beach at 2 o'clock, I wanted to go to the beach at 2 o'clock. So now I'm making up last emergencies to go to the beach at 2 o'clock because I didn't want to show up. I wanted to go drink with my friends. That was it. Like, so I think people are struggling with that a lot. Like, because I've seen so many people say that, like, it is for you. It's like you have to apply yourself, or you have to figure out what is for you. You can't just say it's something better for you and you don't know what the better is.
Exactly. You don't even have no goal. Like, you don't even.
The goal is not to go to work, and I think that's everybody's goal, though. So when people are trying to, like, exclude themselves from that, nobody wants to go to work.
Right.
Who doesn't want to just sit at home and do whatever they want to do all day?
Right.
Like,
but you got to put yourself in a fuck you position where you don't got to go to work.
Yeah, but it's like, what positions is them? Some of them positions don't exist. And some of those positions might not even exist for your lifetime.
Well, when I say like fuck you position, it's like, all right, so like you do hair, right? Mm-hmm. So you could go on like a 60-day run. You could just do hair every day. Like, don't take your off days, take every booking. And then like after that, you probably run up, I don't know how much money you can make in 60 days, you know what I'm saying? But that's like putting yourself in a fuck you position. Because like now, after those 60 days, you up financially. Now you in a position where it's like, all right, fuck you, I ain't got to do that for a week straight if I don't want to. Because I done set myself up to be in this position. So that's what I mean by like.
So crazy thing, when it comes to hair, I can never put myself in a fuck you situation because it's not about the money, it's about the people.
Type shit.
I go to work literally for the people because I feel like maybe that's the reason I do have this job, and maybe that's the reason that I'm in this field, because then it makes me show up for work. So even when it comes to times that I have to cancel or I have to reschedule or I have to move clients, I feel awful about it, or I'm not able to accommodate somebody. So even when I say like, I'm gonna work this week straight and I'm gonna take off Monday, Tuesday, somebody didn't call me with an emergency, it's a wedding coming up, somebody pays that. Now I have to do it. I feel obligated to do it because I build relationships with these people. So I actually care about what's going on in your life. I'm watching you on social media. I see this going on, that going on. Okay, I care about you. We did head-long conversations. So it's like, so like I don't think I can ever get to that point. Now I try to get a little more structure sometimes to be like, okay, I can't do this because now it's like it might affect the other clients. So like, I know you running late, but like I can't do that because it's gonna run too over. And it's like, I try to fit you in or figure out something else, but sometimes I'm not always able to figure out. But when I got to go home with that, I just be like, I still be thinking about that, like, hey, can I do this? Or could I do this? Or can I do that? Or it is very, that I overthink about work a lot. Well, as much people like, oh, you an entrepreneur, you can do what you want. You cannot do what you want unless you want to do it alone.
Exactly.
And you need the clients.
Yeah, the client is your boss. Like when you're an entrepreneur, you still have a boss.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I tell people. I done got fired before.
Yeah.
I done got fired. I probably got fired more times than you. At this point, 100%. People done for sure fired me.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? Rescheduling cancellations, yeah. And then sometimes I enjoy my clients that keep it real with me. Some of my clients are just like, oh, it don't matter. She can reschedule me 50 times, okay. Some of my clients be like, don't schedule my appointment. Like, okay. And then that puts me back into reality. Okay, I need to figure out, I need to get more structure. I need to have more time management. I need to be remembering things because it's like sometimes I just be piling everything up and feeling like I'm capable of more than what I'm capable of.
Right.
Like I'm not capable of doing them 12 clients. That was stupid to book them. Mm-hmm. So now I need to, make more sense because now I'm inconveniencing people. And you don't want nobody inconveniencing you.
Exactly.
So, yeah, I gotta bring it back. Like I'm like, you want to be an entrepreneur, boy, you gonna be dealing with a whole lot more people than just your boss and your other employees. And then it's like that's consistent. Like clients aren't. Well, I have consistent clientele, but I also have new clients.
Right. So
like I don't know what I'm gonna be met with, and I think also like I have anxiety about that at this point because it's like I guess I used to my consistent clientele, love them, but it's like I get new clients and sometimes be like I don't know how you gonna feel about me. I don't know how you gonna feel about how I work.
Right.
Yeah, it's like
that'd be me. I got people who've been shopping with me for 10 years, but then I constantly get new people in. But I tend to get some good people in though. My problem is I be trying to accommodate people too much. That'd be the problem. Like I be giving discounts and letting people come late and I gotta stop doing that shit.
Yeah, but it's like I love y'all.
Yeah.
So yeah, like y'all pulling on my heartstrings.
Yeah.
Cause like what would I do without y'all? And it's like always you gonna think about the people that rocks with you when people rocking with you. I'm always like, cause it's like y'all was there when nobody was there. Cause you know, when it comes to today's society, it's based off popularity. It's popularity contest. So it's like everybody not, trying to underdog.
Right.
So it's like people.
They don't even want to look at the underdog.
Yeah, they don't want to look at your work and stuff like that. How many followers you got?
Right.
You ain't got enough followers.
That's just.
Yeah, why people ain't following you? Why people ain't liking your work? Why people ain't sharing your work? Don't know.
Right.
So it's like, I don't know. Maybe the work isn't that good. I got a lot of personality. So it's like, yeah, if you're looking for, except for somebody had commented on one of my videos, said like, don't be quiet during that next appointment. And I need to look at who page that is because I don't be quiet in the shop. That's weird.
Yeah, I can't see you being too quiet.
Well, on Wednesday, I was quiet because I was depressed. Wednesday I was quiet. I don't know. I just woke up on the wrong side of the bed. I was depressed.
That was Wednesday.
Yeah, I was so depressed. I'm like,
Wednesday was a rough ass day for me.
Yeah, it was like this week was just not it.
This whole week was trash for me. For Wednesday especially. And then Thursday, and of course Friday was terrible. That was my sister's funeral. So that was wow, like that was a super heavy ass day. But like Wednesday specifically, I remember
it was a bad day.
Being in a badass mood Wednesday. I remember that.
I was in a horrible mood.
Like, I was yelling at my kids and shit. Like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Like,
I looked to bed. I think my TikTok video, I looked at a mess in that video, actually. Like, I looked to bed. I looked like I was going through what I was going through. Like, I'm not one of them people that is like, I don't look like what I'm going through. Except for I feel like with sobriety, I be looking like I'm glowing. And actually, I'm not. I don't know. I guess the no alcohol is making it glow. But also, sometimes I enjoy people saying it, but it depends on when people say it. Like, if I know I did something stupid, I don't want nobody saying I'm glowing. Like, what type of glow you talking about? Like, what I look like? like, no. Like, don't say that. Like, saying you glowing to a woman can mean so many type of things, So, it's like, but I guess, like, I'll take the glow in the middle of the chaos. So, like, I don't always look like what I'm going through, but Like I be looking like you could tell the difference. Like I ain't brush my hair, and I understand people like you ain't got no hair, but I didn't brush my hair. I didn't put no concealer under my eyes. I didn't do nothing. Like I just put on a baseball cap. The baseball cap ain't even all the way on. It's normally like cocked up a little bit. It's just enough to like kind of cover my head, or like that when I make a video, I look like still look cute, you know, because I'm really looking bad right now. Right. Like, cause it's like I do have a haircut, so I can go from looking cute to like a little boy in a minute. So it's like, you know, I might have to put on a little do rag or something, you know, try to, you know, fan lighting, might have to fan a filter, like. So it's like. Yeah, Wednesday I was going through all that. Like I was like in crybaby mode, but I'm having like looking for forgiveness from people that are not going to apologize, and I think it's bothering me because it's like I want to take the high road all the time. So it's like now I try to think about from like when I'll be going through situations like, oh, you know, being empathetic, being calm. And really, I should have cussed some people the fuck out. I'm so fucking mad about not cussing the people the fuck out. I'm so mad about not flipping shit over right now. Like, I was so mad on Wednesday. Like, why the fuck would I let somebody play in my damn face like that? Like, that's literally how I was feeling. Like, and it's like, you can't reach out to the people and say this because they don't care. They don't even care. They actually happy that you feel away because now you finally feel away. I didn't like that you was calm about the shit in the first damn place. So now you mad. Now we all mad. Nah, boo boo. You know what I'm saying? And now I got my piece. So like, I can't even reach out and say nothing. And then on top of that, it'd be weird as hell. You gonna reach out several months later to say I had you fucked up. Like, duh. Think about it. You know, now that I thought about it, now I'm mad. Now my feelings hurt. Now I'm crying.
I'm a firm believer of if you're supposed to cuss them out right then and there. Like,
I do not. I'm trying to get to that point, but I didn't cuss. I haven't really cussed anybody out.
There's a couple people who I haven't talked to because I be like not even talking to people when they do me wrong. Like I don't even want to talk to you. But when I talk to you, I'm gonna cuss you out when I talk to you. Like it ain't gonna be no cordial conversation. I'm just not gonna talk to you at all. Or when I do talk to you, I'm gonna cuss you out. Because I'm a firm believer in getting everything out that you got to get out. Because you never know when you're going to be able to get that shit out again. And that should be like a weight. Like, I got to get that shit out. If I got a grievance, I got to get it out or I'm going to feel weighted down.
But it's like, I be like, these people like I love from my past and stuff. So it's like, I actually be excited to see how life is going for them. It's like, that's not the point though. The point is for me to curse you out. And instead, I'm trying to see how you feeling. I done fucked up again. Okay. Yeah, I was like so in my feelings, like, and it's like it's just missed opportunities. Like people were like, I ain't even have to do all that. I actually didn't do enough. I actually didn't do anything. And it's like I be having friends like, bro, you need to go the fuck off. You need to hand them their ass. And I'm like, no. I be even stopping other people from handing them their ass. Cause I got some aggressive friends. They can curse you out for me. And it's like, no.
Well, why?
Because it's like, I feel like life will show you that. I feel like I don't have any control over giving people their consequences.
That's a fact. So like, I feel the same way about certain things, right? So like,
and what if that wasn't? What if it wasn't for me to give you them consequences? What if this was my consequences?
Them doing you wrong.
Yeah, because sometimes you know things are wrong, and sometimes we don't acknowledge when our friends are doing things wrong, or we don't acknowledge when the people we dating doing things wrong because we in the midst of it. So we like kind of keeping it, brushing it off, or being like, no, it ain't that big of a deal, or this, that, and the other. We not really giving them the real about what they supposed to do. We kind of sugarcoating it, or babysitting it to them, or like giving it to them in little bits and pieces. So then when they do us the same way as they did other people, these are my consequences for either not walking away from your ass or not telling you what the fuck was up when it was up.
Right.
So now I kind of got to sit in it. Cause I was wrong.
I could see where you coming from with that. Cause like how I look at shit is, like when somebody do me wrong, I ain't gonna act like I always cuss out everybody that do me wrong. Some people I just completely cut off, or I take accountability. Like, I'd be like, what role did I play to lead to this? So sometimes when I get snaked or done in, I don't even tell nobody because I'd be so embarrassed about how I let a motherfucker do me. And then I'd be like, what did I do to, and a lot of times, I ain't gonna say a lot of times, but some of the times it'd be like, man, I just had to take that just because I allowed this for so long, or I knew it was wrong and I kept going, or I was having hope in the wrong situation. Like, I know not to do that from moving forward. So like, that'd be a main thing for me too. Sometimes, and then another thing is, sometimes it ain't on you to teach the person a lesson. It's on like the universe or God or whatever the fuck you believe in to teach them that lesson. It ain't really on you. And they gonna come back and they gonna realize what sparked them to learn that lesson. And a lot of times it's gonna be you in the middle of it. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be good with the realization that people gonna realize, like, damn, I did do wrong and I learned this lesson as a result of that. So sometimes I'd be like good with that type shit.
But I think I'm horrible with cutting people off, especially people I care about, especially living in Chicago. I'm horrible with cutting people off, and I'm horrible with ending on a bad note. Mm-hmm. And it's because and I realized I had to dig in terms of like, what the fuck is this about? Because people curse people out and tell them to go to hell and they just go about their life. And they're like, why are you not able to tell people just go to hell and go about their life? And it's because I think it may have stemmed even some from when Luther passed away, we got into it real bad Friday. That Friday. Was that Friday? That Friday. We got into it real bad. No, Thursday. I think it was like Thursday, Friday, something like that. So we get to it real bad. And we're like not talking to each other. We're not like talking to each other. We was planning him a surprise birthday at the time. I told Yale, I'm not going to the birthday party. Like, I finished paying for my parties and I don't want to. He got me messed up. I'm not talking to him. That's y'all friend. He need to watch his mouth. Because we got to it in the shop. We used to always argue in the shop, but I felt the way.
You got a slick ass.
What? Okay, so because I worked under him. I had worked under him, so he taught me everything I know. So we into it, this, that, and the other. And he say, I make diamonds. I can make another one. So I feel away. I instantly feel away. Don't talk to me no more, this, that, and the other. Then make another one. You know what I'm saying? So you make diamonds. We at it, man. We got clients and we going at it. Like, the whole shop quiet because everyone's uncomfortable at this point. The whole shop uncomfortable. And actually, one of the clients, he's still my client. He brought up that argument because he said we was so uncomfortable. Like, and the next day, like, we end up squashing it. Whatever, like that, like, cause he was running behind. He ended up running behind. I ended up like helping out. I wasn't his assistant no more, but I ain't had no clients. He had an assistant at the time, but his assistant didn't, she wasn't used to the pace of things. So I'm like, okay, cool, jump in, help him out, ooh, this, that, and the other. We still not speaking to each other. So I think I was doing something at the station, this, that, and the other. I was like, this your handy. He like, that's been sitting there. I'm like, I ain't been sitting there because I normally clean up the station. He like, you ain't cleaning up my station yesterday. I was like, yeah, because I wasn't talking to you. Like, we not cool or whatever like that. So then we end up squashing it. And it's like, then the following day he passed away. And it was like, I would have felt like, damn, like, and it's like, you just never know the last moment. And it's like, is this big enough for me to feel like if I never, like, it's one thing for you never to speak to somebody, but it's also another thing for you never to have the opportunity to ever speak to someone again. Yeah. Like, I cannot cross you in the streets. I cannot cross your path again.
It's a different realization.
It's like you kind of, it makes you like softer to things. Like, maybe I can take a different approach at this. Maybe I can, kind of dig into the situation a little deeper. Maybe I can kind of try to see through that lens, of what happened. Well, maybe it's something I could change about, maybe we can resolve this differently. Right. And I think I go into that man frame instead of being like, man, fuck him. Like, cause it's never, because even the people that's no longer in my life, it's never fuck you. Right. It's just, it just didn't work no more. Right. I wish it could have worked. I wish I could continue to love all the people that I love. Like, at the same time, I still love all the people that I love, but I wish I could keep them in the same light that I've always had them. Like, we can still have those bonds. We can still have those conversations, but that's not the right way life goes. But at least I want you to know that I loved you enough to still respect you at the moment of chaos. So it's like I try to keep it like I don't want to be disrespectful. I don't want to be distasteful to you just because I'm feeling away, just because my feelings hurt. And even if that teach you something in the moment, like you ain't got to be nasty towards people just because they got you fucked up. You could just be, even like shit, even cause like my feelings hurt. So I don't even got the energy there, but I'm like, yeah, like I mean the stuff that I might say in my journal though might not go to heaven for that.
So,
but
yeah, that's how I feel like right now at this current part of my life. I feel like it ain't nobody in my life who I would be okay with cutting off forever. Like everybody in my life, I would feel some type of way.
Yes.
But there are two motherfuckers right now that I don't care if we talk. But if something happened to their family or something like that, or some tragic happened to them, I would 100% reach out. You know what I'm saying? I got one friend. It's just like I thought we was friends. And we got like a mutual friend. And I just let the mutual friend know, like, let him know you don't got to contact him. Like, you ain't got to reach out. You don't got to do none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't wish you no bad. I still wish you the best, but we just two different people. So, like, you got to get the fuck away from me, basically. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, though, it ain't nobody in my life who I feel like. And I take pride in that. I take pride in the fact that I don't got people who I'm indifferent about. Like everybody else close to me, I love, I care about.
Yeah, and that's how I feel right now.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's how it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like I would be completely heartbroken, but I don't see that. The only thing that be in and out is like dating, like.
Yeah.
But it's me. It's me. On the problem. But also, it's like weird. I feel like I'm happier alone sometimes.
No, for sure. 100%.
Yeah, like I'm happier alone sometimes. But like, am I happier alone or am I scared?
I think you scared.
Yeah, that too. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so my scary ass down.
I think you think too hard about if shit won't work out, and it causes you to like,
Yeah,
but at the same time, you such a lover girl that
I can't avoid it.
You go in, you go hard for the situation.
Cause I be liking people, and it's like, and I feel like I don't. Like I said before, like previously, I don't feel like I pick bad people. I do not feel like I pick bad people. I do not feel like these people are bad individuals. Like, I don't feel like that at all. I don't feel like that. Like, they might have completely, totally, in every way of life had me fucked up, but I do not feel like they're bad people. Like, and it's like somebody having you fucked up don't mean they're a bad person. Like, I feel like these people, like, if you look at the person that they are, or, the things that they have done, or the way that they show to people, or even the person that they was to you in some ways, but I think that's also a thing, like take people in your life for what they're supposed to be. But like sometimes, like I think I'll just be in love. Like,
hey, ain't no wrong with that.
Yeah, so like, yeah, so, but yeah.
I feel like you're supposed to dive in. If you give somebody, because I ain't just giving anybody my attention. So if I give you my attention, like I probably love you already. Like that's how
it be. Like, if I give you my attention, I literally love you already. That's the thing.
Literally,
like, but also I feel like I got like a level of resilience that other people may not have sometimes. So it's like I could love and I could be loving, and then it could go bad, and I'll be like depressed for like a week, and then I'll be okay again. Yeah.
Bounce back. A loving heart is a healing heart.
Yeah, so it's like because it's like I think of, the moments of like love. I don't really think about, and I think that's why I invite people back in sometimes, because I'm not thinking about the chaos. Like other people have to get me to think about the chaos. Like, hey, they had you fucked up, Bookie. So then I'm like, oh yeah, they did. But
right.
Yeah, but they're really cute when they're asleep, So. Yeah, that'd be the part. Like, oh, yeah.
So forgiving.
Yeah.
I be like that, though.
But sometimes you have to just forgive people and just leave them where it is.
Nah, for sure.
Like, just leave it where it is. Like, just leave it where it is. It's like, okay, this is not going to work. We tried 165 times. Mm-hmm. And a little tired now. So, right. Like, okay.
Sometimes you just got to chalk that shit up. Because you, like, when you really, like, a lover, you really be having hope for that shit.
Yes.
You really have hope.
The hope never goes away.
Yeah.
The hope never goes away. I don't, but the thing about it is that the hope never goes away, period. So it's not even that the hope doesn't go away. It might, like, okay, I can see the situation is off, but the hope for love does not go away. Mm. So it's like, oh, okay. And then it's like, I'm able to see, like, the thing that also pulls me into a better space when it comes to, like, failed relationships, like, I don't have failed friendships and stuff like that. So it's not like I'm not receiving love. It's not like I don't know what love feels like. So I still receive love. May not be from the person that I want it to be, but I still, I'm still able.
And that's supplements.
Yeah.
For sure.
It helps. It's like, because this is consistent. This is what it feels like. And this is also where I'm learning to love it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So I was like, okay.
Yeah, platonic love is really where you learn.
What? Platonic love show you some things, like people be like, where do you get all these delusions at? You don't know my friends. They clearly are delusional too.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, I always say, like, having especially like of the opposite sex, like having a real friend that love you for real, that you ain't having sex with, or you ain't physically attracted to, mm-hmm. It's like, that'll teach you how to love in a relationship, because it's people who, they gonna show you that unconditional love or support, and they not getting a nut from you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're not getting you not paying their bills. You're not taking care of their kids.
So like everything they just doing because they just want to do it.
They literally love you. You know what I'm saying? So platonic love will teach you a lot, for real. Yeah. Like the other love is cool, but it's a lot of that shit there be motivations behind it. You know what I'm saying? Outside of just being a
and then even when people say there's no motivations when it comes to romantic love, of course it is.
Of course, 100%.
Of course it is. Like,
100%. Who?
I want you to love me back.
Yeah. Like, of course, even if it ain't sexual, it's like people thrive off other people. We need interpersonal relationships. So it's like just having somebody who you literally can talk to all the time or call.
But people acting like they don't need nobody. I don't know who them people is, baby.
And I know where that stigma, where that mindset comes from. I mean, I think technology and all of this, it kind of like molded us that way over the last 20 years. But like anybody with some sense, anybody that's ever built anything, whether it be romantically or in business or just in their personal life, they know you need a team to do. You need a village to do it. You need a team. You need people around to do it. Can't nobody do nothing on their own.
Yeah, it's like but that's also that contradictory statement that you come to this world alone, you leave the world alone. I do not feel like you come into the world alone. You don't.
Definitely
clearly
don't come into the world alone.
And then it is crazy scenarios of people that in romantic relationships, in platonic relationships, they don't leave the world alone. Sometimes you leave with the soul connections. Sometimes, freak accidents happen. You leave with these people that you connected to too. So it's like, you don't always just leave alone.
Saying you come into the world alone is the craziest concept.
Yeah, like, what do you mean? Like, your mom pushed you out, it was 45 doctors or whoever was around. Like, how did we get so alone?
Not only that, you couldn't eat unless you fed through a tube that was connected to another human being.
Exactly.
You cannot come into the world alone. And then when people
what if you're a twin?
When people say you leave alone, it's even crazy, because have you ever lost somebody and a piece of you left?
Yes.
They left. Like, nigga, you ain't leaving alone. You're not leaving the world alone. Like, so a piece of you is in somebody out there in the world. And when you go, that piece go. You know what I'm saying? So like, you're not leaving alone. So I never understood that. I feel like we all need each other in some kind of sense of the word. You know what I'm saying? And it might be naive for me to think, but man, I just don't think we could work without each other.
You can't. Like that's, if you want to do, if you don't want to, like, that's why like I'll be so heavy on like change and stuff like that, because like I don't want to do life alone. Mm-hmm. And if I don't fix myself, that's what you're going to do. It's life alone. Like, if you want to do life with people, you have to learn how to fix yourself. Yeah. You have to learn yourself. You have to learn what your issues is. You have to learn what your triggers are. Because everybody ain't triggering you. Everybody ain't pissing you off. Everybody ain't in the wrong. It's you.
Yeah.
Like, Everybody the issue? Nah, everybody got the issue.
Definitely not.
Yeah.
So what did we learn this week?
If you get a man name tattooed on you, get it in color ink.
If you get a man name tattooed, what? Color?
On you, get it in color ink.
Get it in color? That's what you learned this week?
Yeah, I mean. No, I learned that a little minute ago. But
Why get it in color though?
Easy to cover up.
Really?
Yes. Never get it in black ink. I got my baby daddy name in black tribal ink. You know how hard it was to cover that dang on tattoo up.
Damn, really?
What?
I never knew that.
What? And it's like people didn't even have that ink. So like it's like
That's
man,
crazy.
stick on you. It's easy to cover up. You get placement in color.
So did you get those two names covered up on you already?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I did.
What is it? Same name twice.
Yes.
I'm so
I did.
glad you got
I did.
those covered.
I mean, so get it. That's what I say. You gotta go with color ink, a lighter color, and only have them go over it one time if you're uncertain.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
It's real specific. Oh wow.
But also, I feel like if you feel all those type of ways, don't do it.
Type shit.
Don't do it. Don't do it. And if you feel like you won't get the name visible, don't do it.
Don't tattoo the name.
Nah, I ain't gonna say that. Because I love it. I think that is like so cute. And I just seen, it was a tattoo artist. She was reviving a tattoo of a dude name on a chick 20 years later. And I thought that was the cutest thing.
Mm.
So not only is you still together, but you still in love with that man. And I love that. Like, yeah, I love that. Like, I love, like that's real love. Like, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
I ain't never had nobody tattoo my name. Maybe I ain't do it right. I need to go a little harder.
No, I think it's like, I don't know. I think it's like sometimes, but I also think that you might have never asked.
I probably could have talked.
Yeah, you ain't got to talk to nothing. You just got to ask.
Literally.
Yeah, if they want to do it, they'll do it. It's just like, some things is like, you need, like, they need to, you have to say it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's just some things that people don't say.
I was going to get matching tattoos with my son and my daughter mom once upon a time. But we weren't leaving each other names, though. We was going to get something that matched. I don't know what it was, but we never did it.
I do have matching tattoos. I have match tattoos with me and my best friend, Julian. And then I have a match tattoo with me and my homegirls. And I'm going to get another match tattoo with my best friend.
Mm. Yeah.
But it'd be like, the only thing now is placement, because
you got a lot of tattoos.
Yeah. All the daggone places that be like, all the cute spots that people got available. I don't have that. I don't got me handy.
You got some legs too?
I got a portrait of myself. I got a portrait of myself on the back of my neck.
I got 2 portraits of yourself?
Yeah.
That's kind of sick.
It's super cute. And then I got I got like 1993. I got flower on my thigh.
I think the portrait, I like the placement of the portraits though.
Yeah, it's like this portrait, it was an animated one. This one is more like real life, but it's as a clown because I think it was like it's not a thing. It was a personality tattoo, so I feel like we should, like this is me. Like I'm playful, I'm jokester. Yeah. Like that's, it works for me.
I'm thinking about doing my legs, not my thighs, but just like my calves.
First of all, that tattoo's on men top tier.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I only want the one that goes like right across, like the triangle.
Yeah. That
across.
This hurts though, but I love to see that.
I just want one calf because I got big calf muscles. I feel like I got nice legs. So like once I lose,
and that's great because I don't feel like people should go get tattoos on their legs and they don't have nice legs. I hate that.
I got beautiful legs. I just never show them. Like I always wear jeans. I probably own 2 pairs of shorts.
You gotta wear shorts. I got a tattoo of Africa on my ankle for whatever reason.
Oh yeah.
Never been to Africa.
No.
Not even African. African American. The thing you do when you young, like you just be wanting to be like.
I Like stupid shit. I got this tattoo when I was 14. Like,
what's the tattoo of?
it's a fucking cross with my name. You can't even see this shit no more.
So I have a cross tattooed on me.
That's stupid.
I'm trying to find it. Tell me this. Right here. And I did not know that it was there. What happened was I got so drunk.
Oh, wow.
I went out with my friends. We went to the tattoo shop. And I woke up like, dang, my wrist feeling tight as hell.
You're not even Christian, right?
I didn't have
at the
like...
time, you was like Buddhist or something?
I was just like living at that time.
Right.
And it's like I woke up with a cross on my so maybe that was God bringing too. Early on, baby, it was like, you know.
I mean, you go to church every Sunday.
Now I go to church every Sunday, so it's like sometimes you can't see it.
Right.
But it's there. So I'm on my way.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ain't wrong.
Yeah.
I need to go on the tattoo like crazy. I gotta get this one fixed. This one covered. I don't even know if I can cover this. I don't know. And I just wanna go crazy.
You can cover out tattoos. You gotta go to the right artist.
I'm gonna go to the right artist then, because they gotta get rid of this shit.
Or they could they be able to do it, do something to it.
This shit gotta go.
I got a cupcake on my back.
A cupcake on your back?
Nickname,
Hello
not cupcake.
Ain't that Hello Kitty?
I was 15. I thought it was cute. And then it looked like it's melting. It's bogus. And it's I'm just holding on to it. Cause it's that was my first tattoo. So I can't let go.
Yeah, that's how I feel about this.
Yeah, this is bogus though. It's real bogus. It's people don't even really notice it until I bring it up. Yeah, but it's bogus for sure.
Oh, yeah. All right, Miss Eva.
Yeah.
Till next week.
Yeah.